She says she's the victim. Witnesses say she attacked him with a hammer. When deputies arrived, he was bleeding from the back of his head, and her story would change more than once. Watch carefully, right? Because what officers notice in the next few minutes decides who goes to jail.
What's all this about? What did she do? Or what did you do?
So that's some officers here last night.
Pardon?
We had some officers here last night.
I saw.
She was drinking.
Okay.
They asked me to leave.
Before we go any further, are there any weapons in the home?
I mean, there's knives, obviously.
Okay. Are there any guns?
We got breakers, the hostess, and I'm going to take her to her job, then go to mine. Like I've been doing every day for the past
How long have y'all been together?
year or
Okay.
so. You know, well, one more year.
Okay.
She comes outside, starts screaming, and throws all my tools. As you see
They
here.
were in the car?
They were packed neatly.
All this?
Every bit of it.
This is where the situation becomes serious. He tells deputies she struck him in the back of the head with a hammer. Not a shove, not a slap, a weapon. And the hammer is still sitting in the driveway. With visible injuries and outside witnesses, this stops being a heated argument and starts becoming a felony investigation.
We got 18.
Good thing it wasn't metal.
Can you start me over here, please?
I've got a thank you glass. I need a couple stitches. It's not a
18.
I can go
Jake.
to the game. Hey, sir. You live here, right? Yeah. All right.
Hang on. Because I want to see this guy's video before we go aggravate her. I'm going to have one more person come in case she decides to get all irate. Hello. I don't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to get the facts of what happened in there before.
All right, I don't know what happened before I got here, but I'm riding down the road and I see everything out here.
That catches her eye.
And they're in the back of the
Can you get this one?
Volkswagen. And
It's all strewn over here already?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And he's restraining her.
Okay.
And I didn't get a lot of good.
Did you see anything in her hands?
No, she did shit.
Okay. Was he was already bloodied up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was already bleeding.
Hotel Victor X-ray
I watched
Bravo
her come
79.
out and cut all 4 tires.
Okay.
I've got probably 5 minutes.
Hold on one second. Jake, can you get to the back just in case she tries to go out that way since we got the front?
I probably got 5 minutes of video.
Ask him if there's any more dogs.
Probably got 5 minutes of video of
Okay.
her punching him and her kicking him. And
Do you mind hanging out for 1 second? I'm going to actually get that video from you, but we're going to pull it up on the
He
system.
was trying his best to, like I said, I don't know what happened.
But that's what you rolled up on?
Yeah,
Okay.
It could have been.
Did you call it all or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were one of the ones calling? Okay. What happened?
I have an 8 o'clock appointment.
Yeah,
Are you ready for me to send this to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have her send you a link. When you click the link, you'll be able to upload it right into it. It's super easy. She'll just need your name, phone number, and date of birth. But just give me 1 second. I'm gonna get his information.
You've got a hostess job at the breakers.
She just got it, or she been there a while?
Today was the first day.
So, first day. Are you also RO on the car? Are you registered owner of the car, or is it just her?
I am. We're both on the insurance.
I'm just trying to figure out like for the damages. I know you said it was done.
On the insurance, but
Little adjacent house. Does she have access to that?
Is there a mother-in-law suite in the back? Does she have access to it?
oh yeah.
He's saying yeah, 10-4. That's the mother-in-law suite. She does have access.
Yeah, that's usually where I go when she acts like this. And if you lock it up, she removes the lock and makes further home from work.
So she took the locks
Oh.
so that you off, so that the mother-in-law suite's unlocked and open?
The mom says she can get in whenever she does this. And
No, you guys are just dating. Been together 1 year? Not married? Can you do me a favor? Can you text him the link so he can upload that video into Capture for me?
she,
Do you have your ID on you, boss? It's okay. I just
she
didn't
actually
know.
may have like taken off with the wallet.
Okay.
So.
No one else is in the home?
No, you're welcome to walk
You guys,
in.
well, we're gonna wait.
You want me to walk
No,
in?
we're gonna wait for other units to get here. Do you have any other dogs in the house?
Yes.
What other kind?
They all should be in their cages. The one dog in the party that's not friendly that much dog, but the other ones are fine.
So there's only one that might not be friendly?
Yeah, and she's always in her cage.
What's her name in case?
Harley.
Arlie, what kind of dog?
It's It's black mutt.
Black mutt?
Dog. Yeah.
Hey, if we have issues with one of the dogs that are being aggressive, it's Arlie. When we go in there.
And like I said,
She's inside. She ran in there when we got here, and then she opened the door, let the dog out, and slammed the door again. I didn't even try 10 to 5 yet, so we had more. The zero's the hammer there. Jake's in the back. Do you want to go with Jake in the back for now? Yeah. Sorry, I thought you asked where she was.
she just got put on Zoloft. There's like, this is a mental issue, like for sure.
How long has she been on the Zoloft?
Not long enough.
And obviously she's drinking, so it's amplifying
it. It's
it.
not even been a month.
What's not that as well?
No.
She just got put on Zoloft. Oh.
Yeah.
I know night shift was out here last night for a 38, and they had 2 subjects that were running the call. Can you put their 14 in this call, please? Should be. I believe it's. What's your first name?
Oh yeah.
It dawned on me after I said it.
Yeah, you can have this too. Just
Yeah,
like,
get your information. Give me. You have a phone, or is it inside?
My phone is.
That's okay. Do you have a phone number?
My business phone right here.
Give me your business number.
My cell phone is on that card, but she took my cell phone yesterday.
That's a 639. So she give it back.
Yeah.
Was that in the incident last night?
Yes.
Should she take it to what prevent you from?
She just took it.
Okay. It wasn't like you were trying to call 911 and she took it then.
No, I did call 911, and then after they got here, she snuck back in the house and took the rest of the stuff that I'd walked in with, tools and whatnot, and took off with her phone.
Okay.
What video? Him trying to restrain her.
Yeah, she was in the back of the car. Here, he had her pinned down. He had her pinned down this morning. Yeah,
No.
just now before.
It continued.
I had nothing like before I hurt her
She
goes.
sucker punched him.
And from that moment when you rolled up, you've been here the whole time.
I've been here
Okay.
the whole time, but I didn't get video of all.
No, that's okay. But whatever you have left and
Next
came
door
back,
neighbor.
or it happened somewhere else.
Saw the whole
she's okay. I'll go talk to her down there in a minute. Is she the one like right by that fence where our cars are?
Yeah, the young lady.
Okay, she was still there when we pulled up.
There's a lady right here. There's a lady that lives right here.
Do you have video cameras on your house? Besides, is that a doorbell
I
camera?
did
or no?
yesterday until she took them all down. She even taped up the doorbell.
Maybe let's come over on this side of the car. I know you said there's only a BB gun in there, but in the event she decides to... Ash, you want to come over here?
It's not.
I just don't feel like having to do
I've been
anything
shot
more to
twice.
her
You're
than
good.
needs to be at this point because she wants to be stupid.
Well, it only usually escalates from here until I leave.
We're going to... I got my sergeant coming here just because it's protocol, and then we're going to get the dog out here, and hopefully just his presence alone will get her to chill the hell out, and then we're going to take her out. No, the ones that are inside, I'm saying. We're getting a canine out here because of the severity of the allegations.
Well, that's the thing. I would much rather see her go to like.
No. So
hospital.
what did she get diagnosed with?
Like manic depressive, bipolar.
So unfortunately, because of these circumstances and that you guys are in a relationship.
Here's what most people don't realize. In domestic violence cases involving visible injuries and a weapon, officers often don't have discretion. Arrest is mandatory. It doesn't matter if emotions cool down. It doesn't matter if someone changes their mind. Once probable cause is established, the process moves forward. And at this point, deputies believe they have enough.
You're not going to be able to bond her out because there's going to be a no contact order. She potentially, I get that you're a medic and that you've probably went through worse, but she potentially could have with that hammer. Okay. Obviously what happens when we leave is out of my control, but being that we're here, your skull split. I've got people that witnessed it. She has to go today. If she somehow acts out, if something happens in there, we determine she does have to go to the hospital first. She'll go to the hospital, but eventually she's still going to end up in the jail.
Do you need him anymore?
Did you get the video?
videos,
No,
yeah.
then he's good.
Very good.
Thank you. Everything you've told me up to this point is the truth.
Oh,
You
yeah.
swear to it. Can you just raise your right hand for me and tell me that you believe it's true?
No, I don't believe. I know.
Let you know it to be true.
Everything
Obviously, we've got the
is-
video. I just have to swear you in.
I pulled in, like I said, fell asleep. She opened the door with all my tools in the back.
You said you pulled in at 6:30, passed out. How long before this gentleman in the truck rolled up was this going on for? Because obviously she had a good minute to dump all this stuff out.
Yeah, that was about it. Like as
Okay.
soon as he started stuff flying, he stopped.
Okay, so he obviously called. So like right before then is when this happened. So she came out, found you in the car, and then just went ballistic.
Well, she went back in for a minute. And he came out and told me to get out of the car. Now, for the last
however many times a day,
8 months or so, we've been doing this. You know, she hasn't been going to work. I've been going to work.
Okay.
I've been going to work in her car. I've got a client that I'm supposed to be at right now. I'm probably going to lose over this.
Okay.
And it's an all-day ordeal.
Yeah, Jake and Katie are over there. I don't know. Okay, I'm done it. He's a former military, but he says he doesn't have any zeros in the gun. Just the zeros in the house, just a BB gun. But she did slash all 4 of those tires with a knife. A knife is out here. The hammer's out here that she used to bash the back of his skull with. So that's his dog. There's a couple more dogs inside.
Okay.
Only one's probably not friendly, and I already forgot her name. It's a little black mutt, Arlie, in case, but she should be in a cage.
Okay.
There's a mother-in-law suite in the back, Jake and Katie said she does have access to, but she removed all the locks. All the cameras she broke yesterday after their 38, so there shouldn't be any 59 on that part, but...
Okay. She's going to go in with the stick team, with the K9, just so she can get that exposed.
She was out here initially when we got here, but as I walked up to talk to him, she just went inside. She didn't like run or anything, but she was already irate and drunk. She went inside and she's been drinking all night with her Zoloft.
Okay.
She ran inside, then she opened the door back up, kicked the dog out, said, "Here's your damn dog," and slammed the door again. So we haven't even attempted contact with her yet, but she's likely still drunk.
That's fine. If it's not aggressive, it can come out. I don't know. My dog's not aggressive. There's a shot forward.
In his hands.
All right, well, on him.
I was on him.
Behind you. All right.
You got lethal?
Yep. There's an island right there. Can't see past it.
Got the 270s on the left.
Yep.
Move aggressive.
You want to go before me or after?
There's a shot forward.
Open door.
Open door on the left.
I'm not supporting to the left.
What's the 70s? Hey, there's a shot forward. It's coming out.
Yeah.
All right, let's clear this room. I'll hold the shield. Hold the shield. I'm gonna go with you into the room.
That's okay. I know.
Stand up.
I need help.
All right, that's good.
You need paramedics? I know you're bleeding. Let me start getting this.
Are these tight?
Okay, we'll get it. I know, we will. What happened to your knee?
I don't know if it's broken or dislocated.
What happened though?
I don't know. He's been attacked all morning.
No, he hasn't, honey.
You haven't seen it.
No, we did. There was a witness.
She says she was beaten. She says she was defending herself. She says she wants to press charges, but earlier she refused to speak with officers. Timing matters. With witness video, physical injuries, and her own admissions about slashing tires and using the hammer, deputies move forward with aggravated domestic battery with a deadly weapon, a charge that can carry up to 15 years in prison. What started as an argument ends in handcuffs.
Can I check this for you? Lean that way towards like that side of the door.
I can't defend myself. He's stronger than me.
Have the medics come check on me, okay?
He look at my ribs in the back of my head. I'm all bruised up. He hit me. He always hits me.
Then why do you keep coming back?
Why didn't you talk to us today?
Stupid question, because you don't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna believe
you weren't here. The four
I know
officers that were here this morning didn't believe me, and I called in and told them that they just take his side because I'm the one crying, and he's calm. They never believed me. I slashed him. It's my car, and he wouldn't give me my keys. And so I slashed him so he couldn't take it.
No tires are like $200.
I know.
You know he was trying to take you to your job?
No, he wasn't.
Why not?
In your business.
Well, maybe you were a little too intoxicated to go to
I
work.
wasn't intoxicated. It was 7 in the morning. I had orientation at the Breakers. He's lying. He said I was
Did
drunk.
you forget we were here?
Yes.
You walked into the house when I got here this morning.
Yeah,
and then
I know.
you ran out the back.
And I was not intoxicated at all.
He said F you to me.
Your job says differently.
What job?
Flagler Steakhouse.
Flagler Steakhouse didn't even see me this morning
They said you showed up with blood all over your face.
because he beat me this morning.
So you just told me Flagler didn't see you, but now suddenly they did?
The Breakers, not the Flagler. I went to orientation at the Breakers this morning and they sent me home because they have blood on my face and I can barely walk.
That makes sense.
You remember when
He took my car all night and never came home because he was out doing all night. And then when he came home, I wanted my car keys so I can drive to my job myself, and he wouldn't let me.
Remember closing the door on me this morning? I knocked on the door and said, hey,
Yes,
step out so we
officer.
can talk to you.
Yes,
You said,
officer.
F
And I
you.
didn't want to talk to
And
you.
he said, F you.
I didn't say F you. I said, no, I don't
No,
want
you
to
said
talk
F
to you.
10-9?
Have you looked up his criminal record? He has a murder charge.
Okay.
He's
but you do
violent.
realize that murder charge has absolutely nothing to do with this call.
I'm just saying,
What's your record?
nothing like this.
They don't judge people.
I
based
never
We
off
don't
their
judge
killed
people
record.
by their records, but if you want to bring up records, neither one of you are clean.
Okay.
We don't judge people based off records. We judge them based off the moment. We judge them based off of their behaviors in front of us.
Right, because I'm hysterical and crying because I just got beat and he's calm and cool and collected.
No, I'm judging based off the fact that when you were here earlier, you had the opportunity to speak to us.
I didn't want to
told-
talk to you.
You told me
I have a
that you
right
were-
not to talk to you. I was crying.
You do. You absolutely do.
I was crying and I shut the door and I didn't want to see you. And I don't want to see him because I'm scared of him.
Why did you come back here then?
It's my house. It's
So you
my
think
house.
you thought he wasn't going to be here? You just said
Yeah.
you didn't want to see him.
My parents were coming here. They were telling him to leave and he refuses to leave.
So you guys live together, so at this point, unfortunately, it's both your guys' house.
Exactly, I know, but it's my house. He doesn't own anything, it's my car and my house, and I fell in love with him a year ago. And he's been living here ever since. So I know there's nothing I can do. So you can imagine how frustrated and upset I am. I'm powerless. He's stronger than
You
me.
could have him evicted.
I'm going to. I'm going to. But there's nothing I can do about it right now, can I?
In this moment.
I know.
She's claiming
She thinks her knee might be broken.
knee.
Maybe. She doesn't know how, though.
Are you able to move it?
I can move it this way.
Okay.
But I can't.
It just hurts.
No.
Are you able to put weight on it?
No.
We had to help her.
Oh.
Do you want to go to the hospital?
I don't have any money. I can't afford an ambulance ride.
So what would you like for us to do?
I don't know. You guys are the ones that are here.
Well, the only thing we can do is we'll check you out, and then we can either get a rescue coming or not.
Well, actually, you know what? She's got to go because you guys are out here and she's going to jail and they're going to make me get her medical cleared anyway, so she needs to be transported.
Okay.
So sorry, I put two and two together as soon as you said that.
What are my charges?
Aggravated domestic battery with a deadly weapon.
How do you have proof of that?
The nice little witness that stopped when you were
What witness?
some landscaper.
Some landscaper? You're going up a landscaper? And what
I'm
was
going off of the video
What
I
was-
saw.
what
I said
happened in the
before,
video?
your past,
What
your
happened
demeanor,
in the video?
your attitude.
What happened in the video?
I will talk to you when they're done.
What did you
ask
see?
your charges.
What deadly weapon? I don't have a deadly weapon. His fist is a deadly
No, because I
weapon.
wanted them to finish.
Okay.
His
don't want them to
fist
say
is
that.
a deadly fucking weapon. weapon. He overpowers me and pushes me down. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Let him hit me? And he's not getting arrested for this. Look at my knee. He pushed me. And there's nothing I can do about it just because it's not a recording.
Did that happened this morning?
Yes, it did.
So like my partner said multiple times, you ran off and you failed to talk to us.
So what?
So how am I
I
supposed
don't have to talk to you.
So you want to do something about it. How do you expect to do something if you don't want to talk?
I didn't want
can't
to
read
press
your mind,
charges.
right?
He's pressing charges.
You only want to say something because you're going to jail.
Of
Yes
course
or no?
I do.
Exactly.
Of course I do. I don't want to send him to jail.
The same stuff that she
You idiot. God. Stop talking to me like I'm a piece of shit. I literally just got abused by my boyfriend. And you're talking to me like I'm garbage.
I know.
You.
Jake.
Check the back of my head. Check my ribs. He beat the f*** out of me just now.
EMS comes out. I gotta get him. They're not gonna let her go anywhere.
Go arrest him. I'm pressing charges on him now.
That's not how that works.
Well, how does
You
it
just
work?
told me to shut the f up and not talk to you, but now
I'm
you
not
want
talking
me
to
to
you.
press charges.
I'm talking to her.
That's
How
not
do
how
I
that
press
works.
charges?
That's not how that
Tell
works.
you the same answer she's gonna say.
How do I press charges
That's not how
on
that
him?
works.
You're going to jail.
That's fine. When can I press charges on him?
You can take it up with your defense attorney when you get out.
When I get out?
Yep.
Okay. That's all you had to say.
You told me not to talk to you.
You. You told me not to talk to you. You're not here for my help. You're here just to f***ing look down on me.
We're here to arrest you. That's what we're here for.
Let me get the number. I'll see you in 20 minutes anyways.
I can't.
I'm done the arrest paperwork. Go ahead and get it. To go to the hospital with you, so you can tell me that all you want there.
She was arrested and charged with aggravated domestic battery with a deadly weapon. If convicted, she could face up to 15 years in prison and thousands in fines. All defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty in court.